Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode. Why is this so hard now? Eight. Episode 8. I think I got that right. Post meet. Did I do it right? Yeah, I think so. I've been a little busy. Chopped down all these trees. And then I crafted up as much of this ash stuff as possible, so I have a bunch of stuff in the. And also raise this up because they were still escaping. I don't want to count sheep. Main reason why I did all of that is because I would like to build right here at least a blacksmith. And is this going to be blacksmith for the new Copper Age stuff? No. How about Bronze Age stuff? No. Copper Age stuff? No. I have a goal in mind, which is I want every advancement, so Stone Age, I want them to have their own building. So I'm going to build drink some water real quick. I want to build a blacksmith for the Stone Age stuff, and then a blacksmith for the copper and a blacksmith for the bronze. Now, what I also want to do is 2 houses for every building. So I need 2 houses for the shepherd's building right here, and I'll have 2 houses for the blacksmith, which means I'll have a little neighborhood. But the houses are gonna come in due time, because I have to figure that out, and I got a problem with finishing houses. Yeah. And then also I would like to expand this main highway just a little bit, because the idea is that these copper blocks, every 100 meters, which is 1 block, there's gonna be a copper block that says where the closest town is and next town. Because I do want more than 1. And right now it's expanding that way, and right there is the 100-meter mark following this road. But I don't know how big this tiered city's gonna be. So I want at least 3 tiers, but I don't know. So I'm gonna have to start really going hard at building that way so I can figure that out, I guess. But that's all in due time. But more than anything, I need to find a place to build for Bronze Age, because I would like to have a lot more bismuth, a lot more zinc. I may just try my best to skip over Bronze Age and go to Iron Age as quick as possible. But that's also a whole thing. Like, if you go raw iron, you need to refine it, which means you need to make it raw, which means you need a bloomery. And a bloomery is all these sheets right there, and it is a whole lot. So we're going to work towards going Iron Age. I don't think we're going to hit that in this episode or on the next one. I'm really slow at this. Let's figure this out. So first thing in our grand tour of everything that I'm definitely not going to achieve this episode, because I like to dream big but work small, is I need a shovel. So I don't know if y'all have noticed, but every perfectly forged tool that I have ever gotten, I have not broken, and I've just kept. And my last shovel is a copper shovel that's perfectly forged, and it had some durability left, but not enough. So I need to make a new shovel, and I'm just stalling right now so I can show I know how to make a perfectly forged shovel, which means I'm gonna fail and get like an expertly forged or something like that. You know, something close but not good enough. Okay, and then I need to do one of these, one of those, and one of these. Oh my goodness. One of these, one of those, one of these. I'm so close. I've already failed it. I'm just gonna restart. That's not gonna be good enough. How did I fail it so quickly? Okay, Attempt number 2. Okay, everyone. This time, I'm gonna succeed. This entire episode is just gonna be me failing over and over again. I can already see it. The wrong anvil. I really need to move that anvil. What? Wait. What? So I have an entire cheat sheet of everything to perfectly forge them. And I just need to get to the middle to start the cheat sheet. And I was just trying to get to the middle. I didn't even try to... I'm better at this than I thought I was. Well, I started mining bismuth, and I found a cave. But for the first time in a while, I'm going spelunking. Please don't kill me. I'm far from home and spawn. I don't like how I hear a baby zombie. I'm gonna collect some stuff. Stuff collected. Oh boy. So I went looking for more bismuth and I found stone. I've not found the actual deposit yet. But what I did find is a cave. And the cave is full of mobs. So the mobs are what killed me. Cool, I still got everything. I think from in there is where it came from. I don't know. I'm still looking for this bismuth. I'm not entirely convinced it's not accessible by cave. I think it is. That may be the best way to do it too. Why do I have rotten flesh on me? I may go in the cave and see if I can find it. Well, let's wish me luck. Actually, it feels quite weird because you don't really explore caves inside Terra Craft. So this is weird because I don't play too much of normal old Minecraft anymore. Oh yes, string is much appreciated. You, however, are not. The XP, though, very much. Well, I guess I gotta find more wood now. Okay, I'm stuck in here because right over there is a wolf. He fell from above and is over there. So, I'm guessing there's a pack of wolves above me. I don't know if I can fight them off. So I'm gonna mark biz mine. Because I found some bismuth, obviously. I'm going to see if I can run. Come on. Oh, yep. I'm not sure what I expected when I said I should run. I probably should have ran. But I looked around, I saw no wolves. I'm like, oh, how nice. This is going to be a long walk. Yeah, it's gonna be a long walk. I just grabbed the stuff. Right there's the wolves. I didn't film me grabbing the stuff because honestly, I thought I was gonna die. Ooh, bismuth. More bismuth. There's wolves right there. They're out to kill me. Ooh, more. Okay. I am ADHD central right now. But anyways, where's home? Clay, 10, stone, biz. That's spawn over there. Should probably find home first. But yeah, I just didn't go and do any of that because I thought I was gonna die about another 10,000 times. And you already saw me die twice, so Where's home base? Base camp. towards the wolves. Why wouldn't it be towards the wolves? What is this? That's 10, isn't it? There's 10 in biz over here. That's actually not a bad game. If I can get both in like a single mine, that's basically all I need for bismuth bronze, but I'm going to try my best to get past bismuth bronze and into iron. Because iron is a lot easier to find. You need to do a lot less to make iron useful. And I'm tired of dying to wolves, so I would like to have train tracks and automation and all that sort of stuff by now. Let's see how many millions of episodes it takes for that, though, because I like to play stuff slow. So I'm smelting, or I'm firing that up, because my water broke. Not that way. Not that way. But I just got enough wool cloth to do a big old milestone. Let's go! I got me a bed! Oh, I can finally actually use my house for something. Finally! About time. Respawn point has been set. My house has a worth. Yeah. It's gonna be cold sleeping outside. So I was working my way to a bloomery, which I need a bunch of these. If you look right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I have 2.5. The problem is that I'm running out of copper, so I got to figure out where to get more copper. I'm gonna try and scrounge around with what I got here, but I'm gonna need more. Okay. Over here is the... Is this one in it? Yeah. Got these. I forgot I gotta do it like that. And there's a bloomery. So, with the bloomery, if I just control and hold, you take this, you put it on basically something sort of like this, and you could throw in iron ore and charcoal. 8 per layer, so 8 iron ore, 8 charcoal. You light it, it goes, little chimney, right? And then once it's done, you get a block of bloom. You break the block to get raw, and then you work it inside an anvil to get refined, and then you work it in an anvil to get wrought iron. And once you get wrought iron, well, you're in the Iron Age. Which means I need to get working on building a bloomery in my little temp forge over here while I build the forge, or the smithy for that one. I need the copper, the bronze, and the iron afterwards, of course. Got to work my entire way up, have everything in there, but I think this town is going to look amazing with a little forge district somewhere over here. So I want them all relatively close to each other, because I think it would look better. I think it would look better to have all the chimneys and all that sort of whatnot. This will take time. Okay, so now it is time to work on the actual structure. So I'm going to try to cheat the system a little bit. Maybe? Okay, do I need to put this down here for that? I would like it right here. Does this work? Eh. I am messing this up already. I'm camera shy. Yeah, that works. Okay. So let's try and make this happen now. I'm gonna try my best to make it a little bit tall. And then I want these supports on it so it basically doesn't fall over, because I'm using blocks that are affected by gravity. That should be enough to actually make it not affected. And I'll get some little scaffolding or whatnot so I can build up. There we go. And I'll get back to you once it's done. Okay, so I got the structure done as far as I want it. So now we're gonna see. I need to remove that snow. But now we're gonna see how much iron I can actually make. Snow needs to go though. Now we're gonna do it. I don't actually remember if I can cover up the top to prevent snow from going in or not. Did I ever close it? I did not close it. But let's see. I'm definitely going to have to redo charcoal stuff with the things over there. Is that all I can make with the charcoal I have? I did not mean to jump in. Oh no! Oh. This is like worst case scenario. That's nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot more charcoal before I ever get started on this. Gotcha. I can grab more raw firelight from the construction box over there. I scrounged up some more charcoal, build it up, and now we wait 15 in-game minutes. Okay, the iron's gonna be ready in 10 in-game minutes. 5 in-game minutes. I went to sleep and didn't realize they broke, or it stopped because time continues when you sleep inside the bed. Which, might I say, I love how I built this house because I now have a bed to sleep in, and that is amazing. Need more water. It's my little winter water reserves right here. Still got a lot. Not making the mistake I did last winter. Not doing that. But let's see how much we got in there. I didn't need to break that, did I? Well, darn. It's something easy to break. It's got 7 of these. What do I do with these again? Okay. So I take these to make raw blooms. Must be worked in an anvil to make refined. That brilliant white. Okay, that's... I actually get to brilliant white? Because that's way up there. So I need a what's it called? World entry index. I need a bellows, don't I? So I need leather. Well, looks like I can have enough sheep here, I can start making leather soon. Man, this is getting intense. Okay, so next up is I need 2 barrels and some of the flux. So I'm going to make 2 barrels. That's not a barrel. Can't believe I made that mistake right at the end. I want to do some leather working over here because it's next to my current water barrels. There we go. And now I need to grab some flux, and we're going to start. I scrounged around and found that we actually had some hides that I was holding. So we're going to take some of those. I also need to get more flux soon. Need to go to the mines for that. But we're going to take some of these and throw it in. So I need 500 millibuckets. Throw some flux in there that makes lime water. I'm going to throw those in. Right? Am I doing that right? Medium rawhide. Oh no, I need to cut these first, that's right. I do what? No, that's wool. Can I get some extra wool and hide? I can. I forgot about that. And then that one needs to go... Yeah. I'll make so tied. And then this one just needs to be water as far as I understand. Let me double check. Yeah, just water. That'll be good enough. And then we should be fine. Grab my spindle. Because any amount of wool is a good amount of wool. And I'll get back once the leather is done. See how long the episode currently is, as well as knowing how much time it takes for leather working. I'm going to actually end the episode here. So, if everyone here has had a good... Wow, I messed that up already. I hope everyone here has had a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, time of day, rotation around the Earth, and advancement to the Iron Age. And I will see you all portside. Bye!